Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Today's sessions, we are going to look at a topic inside the natural hazard, which is volcanic eruptions, by defining what is volcano and what are the features of volcano and how does it form and the impacts that volcano has on the environment and to the people as well. In your own understanding, can any one of you tell us what is a volcano? Yes, Susie. Susie, can you tell us what is a volcano?
Volcano is a mountain or hill with a vent or crater through which lava, rock fragments, ash, and gases are erupted from the Earth's crust.
Thank you, Susie, for your answer. And yes, volcanic eruption is a mountain or hill with a vent or crater through which lava, rock fragments, ash, and gases are erupted from the Earth's crust. And can any one of you name some island in Vanuatu that has experienced volcanic eruptions? Yes, Lolo?
Some island in Vanuatu that experience volcanic eruption, Ambai and Tan.
Come again, I still name.
Some island in Vanuatu that experience volcanic eruption, Ambai and Tan.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Yes, that's correct. In Vanuatu, we have the two islands which still have which the volcano is still active, which is Tana and Ambai. Okay, now I'm going to distribute some notes for you to read. Then we can have. Okay, then after everything, you will answer some questions on the board. Can I give you 5 seconds to look through your notes? Okay, volcanic eruption, as Susie have already mentioned, it is volcano is a natural hazard, and it is very dangerous. As you all know, if any one of you here is from Ambai, many people from Ambai and have experienced the volcanic eruption. Can any one of you tell me what is a volcanic eruption? Okay, volcanic eruption is a sudden release of magma, gases, and ash from a volcano, often leading to the expulsion of lava, ash clouds, and pyroclastic flows. As we have already defined what is volcanic eruption, and you know what islands in Vanuatu have the active volcanoes. Here are some features of volcanic eruption. Some of the features of volcanic eruptions include lava flows. Lava flows are streams of molten rock flowing down the sides of the volcano. Another feature is ash clouds, clouds of fine rock particles and volcanic ash expelled into the atmosphere. And also pyroclastic flows, fast-moving, incredibly hot clouds of ash, rock fragments, and gases rushing down the slopes of the volcano. And also gas emission is a feature of volcanic eruption. Gas emission releases the release of gases such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and hydrogen sulfate. And also volcanic cones are features of volcanic eruption, the creation of enlargement of craters at the summit of the volcano due to explosive activity. And volcanic eruptions can has significant impacts on the environment and also on the people. Again, any one of you in your own understanding, can any one of you tell us what are some impacts that the volcano has on people or on the environment?
Two impacts of volcano eruption on people are loss of life injury, property damage.
Yes. Thank you for your answer. Loss of life and injury is one impact that volcano has caused to the people, and also property damage. Loss of life and injury on people directly impacts from lava flows and other volcanic hazards that can result in fatalities and injuries. Property damage. Volcanic eruptions can destroy homes, infrastructure, and agriculture, land, leading to significant economic losses. And also, another impact on of volcano on people is displacement of communities. People living near active volcanoes may be forced to evacuate from the place where they are living to different places. For example, as you can see, from I think it's 2 or 3 past years where the people of Ambai are evacuated from Ambai to Santo, since it is one of the impact that has caused them to move from Ambai to Santo. And also health impacts. Exposure to volcano ash, gas, and other hazards can cause respiratory problems, eye irritations, and other health issues on people living near erupting volcanoes or during the volcanic eruptions. And not only on people but also on the environment. It pollutes the air. How does it pollute the air? Emissions of gases such as sulfur dioxide and asparticles can degrade air quality and affect respiratory health. And also climate change. Climate change, it causes soil fertility. Asphalt can enrich soil fertility in a long-term way, and also smoother vegetation, and disrupt ecosystems in a short term. And water contamination, it also contaminates water. Volcanic ash and debris can contaminate water that people consume and affect the aquatic ecosystems and drinking quality. Yes, as the water quality is dirty and it is not good for people to drink. Okay, as you can see, look, everyone look up here. Here are some types of volcano. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 types of volcano. The first one is the sinter cones, and the second one is called Thomas, silt volcanoes, stratovolcanoes, lava plateaus, and calderas, mass, and tuff rings. A shield volcano is large, broad slopes and float lava flow. A composite volcano is very steep and symmetrical explosive eruptions. And a lava Thomas are small with steep sides, hosted diffuse lava. And a cinder cones as well. This one is the smallest volcano, the smallest single vent, erupts cinders and ash and rocks. Silt volcano is found in Manua Loa in Hawaii, and composite volcanoes are found in Mayon in Philippines, and lava Thomas volcano are found in Japan, and the cinder cones volcano are found in Sunset Crater, Arizona. Okay. Do anyone of you have any questions before I move on?
Excuse me, miss. I have a question. What type of volcano is in Tanna Island?
Okay, the type of volcano in Tanna Island. In Tanna Island, it is a stratovolcano. It is a mountain type volcano. The mountain type volcano is a type of stratovolcano. Come again?
I have one question. What type of volcano is in Ambai?
The type of volcano in Ambai is a shield volcanic type. It is a shield volcanic type in the Ambai Island. Okay, for your reading through your notes, what is a volcanic eruption? Can anyone of you tell me what is volcanic eruption again? A volcanic eruption. What is a volcanic eruption? Volcanic eruption is a sudden release of magma, gases, and ash from a volcano, often leading to the expansion of lava, ash clouds, and pyroclastic flows. And how does a volcanic form? How does it form? Do anyone of you know how does a volcanic form? It seems no one of you have an idea on how a volcanic is formed. A volcanic is formed when magma from beneath the Earth's surface rises and erupts into the air. This can occur through subduction zones, where one tectonic plate sinks beneath another, or at Tibetan boundaries, where plants move apart, allowing magma to rise. As magma accumulates, pressure builds, eventually leading to volcanic eruptions. Over time, repeated eruptions build up layers of solidified lava and volcanic ash, forming the familiar scope shape of a volcanic. And that is how a volcanic is formed. What are some features of the volcanic eruption? By reading through your notes, can anyone of you tell me what are some features of volcanic eruptions?
Yes, there are some features of volcanic eruption, lava flows, gas emission, and ash clouds, and tetrafoil.
Okay, thank you. Those are the features of volcanic eruptions. Students, you have to take notes. These are the important. These are very important notes for you to take down, and it will help you for your mission. And can any one of you tell me the impacts of volcanic eruptions on the environment and on people? We all know that volcano is a very dangerous hazard, and it is not a man-made, it is a nature thing. So it is very dangerous, and the impacts to the environment and to the people, its impacts are very dangerous, and it even causes people to death. And to the environment, it also pollutes the environment, and also some other things that it destroys, and also regarding the impact, it can make people living in an area to evacuate to another place. And however, to cover up the topic on the volcanic eruptions, tomorrow we'll go through again the topic of the volcano. We'll go more detail to it. In overall, volcanic eruption is it is not a man-made, but it is a nature activity which men cannot control. And some of the countries in the world experience volcanic eruptions, and we are one of those countries that experience the volcanic eruption. If you are one student from Tanna Island or Ambai, you know how the volcanic eruptions cause damage to the environment and the impact to the people as well. And for your information, I will put up some, I think it's 3 or 2 questions for you to go and answer. Then the next lesson, because if you came back, I need the books to be on my table by the end of this day for me to mark. Then I'll come with it tomorrow in the morning for our next class.